Yeah, it's Hardbody Scottyy, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bass. You ain't fucking listening, you missing it.
I'm a hot bus, head bus, chest bus.
Alright, we got Hardbody Scottyy jumping off the porch with us today.
So,
How you feeling, gang?
man, I'm boo, bro. I'm boo. How you?
I'm coolin', man. It's a pleasure to be here, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Pleasure to have you on the porch with us nonetheless.
Pleasure to be here, for sure.
For sure. So what you getting into in the city of Atlanta?
Man, I came down here to see you. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. It's a long time coming shit. That's what the Ben did this shit. You know what I'm saying? A few years ago. But, you know, a nigga been just like going through a bunch of shit. You know, back in the city, DC and shit. But I fractured my skull and shit down here, 2021, Fulton County. I was like, what's it called, Piedmont Street? I was on Piedmont or some shit right there by the Quick Trip. And yeah, motherfucking car full of females and shit, they motherfucking it was a T intersection. They ran the light, we coming down the hill making a right. Into the Quick Trip, they flew through the yellow and hit. I was sitting behind the passenger door. They hit my door, boom. My shit hit the window, all kind of shit. Fractured my skull and shit, but I was drunk as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? I was drunk as fuck, so I guess the liquor had me up for like 4 or 5 minutes, so I run in the drink in the gas station trying to use the bathroom and shit. The nigga like, man, you gotta buy something to use the bathroom. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you should be fucked up, but at this time, my brain filling up with blood and shit, cause I had a crack in my skull. It's supposed to be air and shit, not blood. So probably like 4 minutes later, I go back outside, cause he wasn't trying to use the bathroom. I'm on Instagram Live, all that shit. There's a police, she right there, she like, man, you know you on Instagram and shit? Woo woo, she picks up my phone. So when she pick up the phone, I grab the phone from her, I'm looking at myself and shit, my face big as shit, but I'm in shock, I'm not really knowing what's going on. I ends the live and shit. And then I try to go back to use the bathroom, but long story short, I falls out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I falls out right then and there. You know, they classify me like dead type shit, where like unresponsive, nothing. So they take me to Grady. When they take me to Grady and shit, they revive me, but I guess I was fucked up, so I falls into a coma. You know what I'm saying? I was in a coma for like 5-6 days or some shit like that, in Grady and shit. And then I wakes up out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I just wakes up and shit. So the doctors, they all scared and shit. They basically scared to touch me and shit, cause they telling them like I wasn't gonna make it and shit. So, you know, I had to do a bunch of therapy. They teaching me how to walk and all kind of shit. Like, my jaw was fucked up. You hear me? I had 2 strokes off that shit, bro. That shit left me with motherfucking face Bell's palsy and shit on this side, on the left side and shit. So I had to take a bunch of steroids, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back though, you hear me? Like, everybody keep telling me like, nigga, you here for a reason or something. I've been through too much shit, you hear me, bro? But I'm here though, you hear me?
That's a blessing though, bro. You still here. What you feel your purpose is?
Man, for real, I feel like I got multiple purposes, like, for sure. I know I got multiple purposes, bro, like, in all different aspects, like, a lot of shit done went wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I still be making it. So it be like, Mo, I know you here for something, but for sure, music, I found that shit later in life. Like, I wasn't no rapper always and shit, so I had to learn this shit, you know what I'm saying? I jumped in this shit, I ain't had no team like that or nothing. I had a situation where I had a team, you know what I'm saying? Shit was going all right, and some little street shit, you know how the street shit always fuck shit up. Some little street shit went on, and my management team, you know what I'm saying, they lost out on some shit, whatever the case may be, but that make them, you know what I'm saying, make them ain't wanna fuck with a nigga and shit, being as though what happened in the street, which was cool, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that was a good thing, because I ain't know shit at them times. I'm just letting them handle everything, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was working, but that's not good for me. In the sense, like, we fell out now, I'm left alone, no shit. So I just went, learn all this shit, get all my platforms, learn how to market yourself, all kinds of shit. So I'm back forward, bro. I'm doubling back for mine. You real shit. I'm doubling back for my shit, bro.
Real shit.
For sure.
How would you describe growing up in DC?
Man, growing up in DC, man, you know, I ain't gonna give y'all the loud mouth just like everybody do. Man, I grew up, bro, man, this shit the typical everywhere. If you come from the streets, you know what I'm saying? If you come from the hood, the churches, like, we know what you gonna have to go through, but other than that though, like, it's different from DC, like, it's a no-love city. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pick and choose who they gonna fuck with or whatever. Like, they don't go down to facts and fuck with facts. You know what I'm saying? They don't go down the list and fuck with what's actual, factual, what's real. They fuck with popularity, or they fuck with who looking the sweetest, who sounding the sweetest and shit. Like that, that's how the city is. But not even knowing, a lot of other places, they pick off what we got and run off with that shit, cause they know we don't know what we got. Like, they don't know, we not really together. We don't got no industry up there for real. Like, it's nothing for real. Everybody got to kick it type shit to pop off. The people who do pop off there, they stay there, for sure. Anybody who buzzing in the city, if they don't get the fuck, that's all they gonna have. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like in the city as far as music. But the streets, like, it's just like everywhere else, you gotta grow up fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the typical actors, motherfuckers who ain't living like that for real. But you in the neighborhood, you in the facility. So you feel like if you don't pick up these certain things, or if you don't get to being how these niggas is, you fooled. When that ain't true, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna respect you letting it be known. Man, I ain't with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna make you fool cause you was out here faking like you was. So when it was time to eat, you wasn't hungry. So you fool, you feel what I'm saying? That's how it work for real, for real. You let it be known you ain't with certain shit, or you just who you are, niggas gonna respect that. They could be the most gangster niggas you ever met. But they gonna respect you cause you ain't flogging with that. You letting it be known, man, ain't no street shit, ain't no gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm protect myself or have it at work. But that's what it is in the city, bro. A bunch of niggas who gonna act like they with shit. Niggas gonna act like, yeah, nigga, come spin. You hear me? Come do X, Y, Z. Then as soon as you, get up. Police, you hear me? They know everything. You real what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is in the city, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of us, like it's snitches everywhere, but a lot of other cities, like, you know, it's like that shit every day. Like, yeah, they killing in the city too. But I see that shit 100 miles north in other cities, like, it ain't that turned up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers getting killed and shit or whatever, but it's like, it's more twists with the shit. Niggas more gonna snitch on you. Niggas play internet games, all kind of shit. So it's like, you don't even wanna be doing a lot, cause you opening the door for me to get a life sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit. You open the door for me to go in, nigga. Hush up right quick, I'ma see you. You hear me? The earth spin, right? I'm gonna see you. Type shit. But niggas know that, so they be blowing the spot up first before you even, they know you gonna see him. You know what I'm saying? They'll blow the spot up first, get all on the internet, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to let it be known y'all got something going on. So when shit do take fire, it's y'all shit out there to go track somebody down. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing like that, bro. I'm a ghost out here with this shit. You know what I'm
some
saying?
real
For real.
shit. I would describe your childhood coming up.
My childhood growing up, man. Growing up for real, like a lot, it's shit a lot of motherfuckers don't know about me. Like, I'm adopted for real, you know what I'm saying? But I'm adopted into the same family though, you know what I'm saying? But my mother, she did put me up for adoption and shit. My grandmother, she took me in like on the second day and raised me and shit since I was like 2. And then when I turned like 9 and shit, she died in front of me. You know what I'm saying? She had a heart attack and shit. So that's why that's really where I got the Heart Buster from. Like, that's like one of my biggest songs in the city. Like, everybody in the city know me for that. You know what I'm saying? Organic, good melody, classic, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, being no other nigga, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hit home in the city. Everybody know Heart Buster in the city, but that's where I made it from. From my grandmother, she had a massive heart attack and shit from some little shit she had going on, but her heart exploded, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like a typical heart attack. It was like probably one of the most severe heart attacks that you can have. Her shit exploded. She had no heart in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was gone. So she, like, when she died in front of me and shit, like, she had like pus and shit coming out her nose, her ear. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. Her tongue was hanging out. Like, that story was crazy. Like, motherfuckers don't even know about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was 9 years old. I remember this shit. We went to the pool. Me and my folks and us went to the pool, Bennett Park, and we was living on Fable Street. Anybody in the city know Fable? Fable Street and Bennett Road, this particular part of Bennett Road is split in half, like Maryland, DC. So we walking from the Maryland side going to the DC pool, you know what I'm saying? But it's right across the street. It's just technically DC or Maryland. So we go across the street, go to the pool, long story short, we get back this particular day. It's like July or something. Boom, we get back and shit. And you know grandma, you know how grandma is, she don't play, she got the plastic all on the couch, all kind of shit. It's blazing hot outside. I falls asleep on the couch, sweating like a motherfucker, get up. Magically wake up, it's 3, 4 in the morning, bro. You hear me? 3, 4 in the morning. My grandfather, my grandmother, they out on the porch and shit, you know what I'm saying? They smoking and doing what they do. I get up and go on the porch with them. So it's like 5 at this time. We chilling, they talking and shit, woo, smoking cigarettes, boom. Out of nowhere, she falls out. She's sitting on this side, just like this. My grandfather over here. I'm sitting the porch was just like this. You know what I'm saying? My door, all that was just like this, bro. On my son, so I swear to God, I could die right now. My grandfather sit here in the chair. My grandmother sit here in the chair. I'm here just like this, 5 in the morning, chilling. Same swimming trunks on. You're supposed to get in the tub when you get back from the pool. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, younger shit, on some young shit. I got shorts on, no socks, no t-shirt, nothing, just some swimming trunks on. Long story short, she falls out. Boom, she falls out this way. Breathing and shit. So I hop up like, man, you good? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? She go get me some water. I runs in the house. Boom. Go get her some water, comes back. Give her the water. Boom. My grandfather, he on alert and shit. She gets back up though. She get back up, sit back in the chair, like, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing was wrong. Probably like 10 minutes later, this time she falls out again, bro. You hear me? She falls out again. Boom. This time it was like she wasn't acting the same. Like she wasn't saying nothing and shit this time. Like it already was happening. She laid down, she's laying right here, my grandfather crying, everybody crying and shit. My sisters, my cousins, a lot of them in their sleep. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather out here, I'm out here and just her. All of them in their sleep. So at this particular time, I see my sister end up in the screen. You can see her in the screen. She crying like, what's going on? Woo. I ain't got no shoes on nothing, bro. I gets up, runs down our porch, boom, goes across the street. It's 6 in the morning, the sun coming up. She dying on the porch, bro. You knock on the door, blue. Nobody answer. I go to the next joint, nobody answer. Now I runs like 2 blocks down the street. No shoes on, no nothing, bro. You runs 2 blocks down the street. Cause I know my peoples know peoples down here. I runs down there and they the type like, they street with it, some little Mexican peoples and shit. I think her name was Pebbles or some shit like that. And she, you know, they be up all night, like they be living like that. So I runs to they joint. Boom, knock on the door, she opens the door. What's going on? Because she hang with my girl cousin. So I'm like, man, let me use y'all phone and shit. I'm like 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, let me use y'all phone, my something going on with my grandmother and shit on the house. Just so happened we ain't had no electric on, none of that shit, bro. You hear me? We had water in there, but we ain't had no electric. That's why I was so hot and shit, no electric. So I couldn't use the phones and shit. I had to, that's why out the gate I started running to the motherfucker's house, because I know we can't use the phone here. So long story short, I get on the phone, boom, call the ambulance. And I jets back up the street. You hear me? My feet bleeding and all that shit, bro, underneath, bro. You hear me? I gets all the way back. Now, my grandmother still laying there. My grandfather, he holding her and shit like, man, you call the ambulance? One like, man, they on the way. So long story short, bro, you see her chest moving and shit. The joint blows up. You hear me? Boom, like, you see the shit. Boom, get big. So I'm like, Mo, you know what I'm saying? We like, Mo, what the fuck? Now you see the shit oozing out her ears, all that shit. You hear her breathing. She like, So I'm like, fuck. You hear me? I'm crying, bawling, crying and shit. Ambulance come. Like 8 minutes later, they come fly past the house. You hear me? They flies past the house. I'm chasing them down. Hey, I'm behind them. Hey, come back. So it's 2 niggas out there. They fixing the car or something. It's early as shit. For some reason, they out there. They motherfucking fixing the car or something. They flagged the ambulance down like somebody calling out back there. So they reverse all the way back. They come all the way back. Long story short, boom, they pull in front of the house, get out. They got the little oxygen Jones, big ass tanks and all that shit. They get to going up on the porch. I'm down there with the ambulance at. They gotta walk up some steps to get to the porch and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm down there with they at. The nigga get up there, bro. This how they already knew she died on the scene, you know what I'm saying? Her heart exploded right there in front of us, you know what I'm saying? The nigga doing the hand signs and shit. So the 2 niggas with the air jumps and shit, they turns around. They get to going back down, putting the shit back in the drink. So I guess he letting them know, like, man, ain't nothing they could do. I'm snapping, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm real kicking the mirrors off the motherfucking ambulance, all kind of shit. They like, calm down, you know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing we could do, woo. They puts her on the drain and shit, takes her, boom. But once they takes her, man, now all the family woke. You know what I'm saying? All the family woke and shit, they fucking up the house, everybody crying, they, man, fuck this shit, woo. Somebody just get the pulling down rain out of nowhere. They done fucked the house, my peoples, bro. Then rammed a stick or some shit through the side of the house. Like where it was like a window or something, but the house was just like, oh, so when he hit the jump, he knocks a hole in the drink. Then it pours down rain, you know, on some spiritual shit. She must have just died or something, you know what I'm saying? Because it get the blazing rain out of nowhere. Man, the water and shit going in the crib, bro. You know, so that's fucking up all the papers and all kind of shit, fucking up all the shit in there. So long story short, everybody packs up their shit, we catch it, you know what I'm saying? That was that. But that's how I made the Hardbody shit, you know what I'm saying? But as far as my childhood though, bro, I'm adopted. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know. My mother put me up for adoption shit, because I don't be, you know, I love my mother and shit, I don't be bashing on her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she had going on at the time or whatever. That's what probably had her do the shit. Plus, I know the story. I know what happened and shit. You know what I'm saying? Between her and whatever we don't want and shit, whatever for another day. But, you know, I keep that shit to me. That shit ain't for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's a fact though, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, you know, after that shit, bro, I had to go back with the fam. You know, I had to go back with my real mother, all that shit. So I ain't really had no relationship with my brothers and everybody like that. So I'm just now, I gotta build that shit now that I'm here with y'all. So shit, y'all like under the table with me, like I ain't talking a lot, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But we all one for real, like they been knowing who I am and all kind of shit. I ain't even really recognize or know like fully like my mother was my mother type shit. Like, cause my grandmother had me since I was a jet, so I'm thinking that's my mother, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm going to get dropped off at somebody's house and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? For real the whole time, that's my mother where she taking me to a lot of times and shit like that. So shit was twisted for real for me, you know what I'm saying? Just off that spin. Get back with my real family now, shit turned up, cause they on the south with it. Like, I was born on the south, bro. My mother had me on the south. My grandmother took me uptown, so I got the best of both worlds. I'm known uptown like and the south side, cause I'm going back and forth to both. So when she died, I had to stay on the south side, you hear me? So that's when I had to learn all that street shit, you hear me? Just learn how to be out there on the south, cause shit wicked over there. But that shit natural, cause who my peoples is, you know what I'm saying? Like they already living like that and shit, so that shit came easy to me. Motherfucker keep you on point about shit, cause this how we live and ain't no running from this shit, this where we at. You know what I'm saying? Until we can make it out this shit. And it was like that. Nigga jumped in the streets, bro. Probably like 10 years old, like 9, 10 years old, bro, stealing packs. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. My people's having us stealing packs from them and shit. Between us, people don't even know that, you know what I'm saying? But that's my upbringing, bro. I'm 9, 10 years old. My folks, yeah, XYZ in the fifth, woo, do that. We out there grabbing niggas shit, niggas going to jail. All kind of shit, bro. You hear me? We out there taking that shit in the house. My people's smashing us off and shit. We 10, 11 years old, 9, 10 years old, bro. Real shit. Living downtown. I'm living on 10th place, bro. You hear me? In Southeast, anybody in Southeast know 10th place. You know what I'm saying? Light show from 10th place type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's how I hopped in the streets, bro. Stealing packets, stealing niggas weed and shit like that. I don't even know who shit I'm touching. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who shit this is, real shit. But from there, it went from stealing cars, UUV, and you know what I'm saying? Still jumping motherfuckers and shit like that. Go from there to y'all that jumped the nigga down, shit get hectic. We got little 32s. And, you hear me? Real shit, we 13. I'm in 7th grade, 6th grade, all kind of shit, bro. Nigga been in the streets and moving around and doing little shit, you know what I'm saying? But still wanting something more though. You hear me? Real, a nigga knowing like shit, gotta do something else though, you know what I'm saying? It's just that now that time, you to be doing something else.
What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned from jumping off the porch early?
Man, the biggest life lesson I learned from jumping off the porch early, I ain't even gonna hold you, bruh. The biggest life lesson I learned is like, that family and all that shit don't matter, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fact, bruh. Like, people be wing that shit on you, like that family shit, cause you might have a soft spot, or you might, you know what I'm saying? They know that you gonna tone shit down cause this family. Mm-hmm. But that family, little shit, all that shit, bro, that shit is a facade, bro. Family is to me, motherfucker who loyal to you, bro. Motherfucker who never, you know what I'm saying, see you in that type light to hate on you or wanna take from you or none of that kind of shit, bro. That's family, bro. You hear me? I don't wrong nobody unless they deserve that shit. On my son, like anything that ever happened in the streets with me with my name on it, bro, if they run down the facts of this shit, I don't give a fuck what the fuck this nigga telling you what he did or that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I ever did to a nigga, bro, was never off some me being a bully or just on some feeling myself shit. I don't wanna fuck with, bro. Never that, bro. You hear me? I done knock niggas out, all kind of shit, bro. You hear me? I don't be out here boasting, bragging about shit, but niggas who really know me know, bro, I ain't no hoe. You hear me? I ain't no hoe. I just be grinding for something. You hear me? I just be grinding for something, knowing I'm valuable. I can make something out of something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's just who I am. I can make something out of something, so I ain't gonna be over here playing with y'all. But if y'all play with me, or my mother, anybody in DC know what's up with me, bro. You hear me? I done been into it with a lot of niggas, a lot of rappers and shit that I don't even speak on, bro. You hear me? Because I'm not chasing clout, bro. You hear me? Some of the biggest rappers in the city, you hear me? I done been across their path. A lot of them know who I am and don't want to acknowledge a nigga and all kind of shit because we done had some type of run-in or however that work. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no name I'm excluding. You hear me? Only motherfucker I really don't know personally like that is like Wale. Never seen Wale or met him or nothing like that through a third party or nothing like that. But anybody who based in the city, while they from Maryland or some shit from real out here, I don't know him, you know what I'm saying? But niggas who in the city, bro, even I had run in with a few Maryland rappers, you know what I'm saying? But anybody in DC, now I ain't really speaking on the new rappers, like, I'm gonna say like, just a bunch of the younger crowd. I'm 29, bro, I ain't no young nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you know youngest who 20, 21, like a lot of them just get in the loop of rapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or being in the city way. But just niggas who come from my type shit. I had a run, a lot of them know who I am, bro. I didn't have run-ins with a lot of them. Real shit, I don't be on no clout chasing shit, bro. I'm my own man, bro. If a nigga wanna work with me, we can work. If you don't wanna work with me, we don't gotta work. But watch your mouth. You hear me, real shit, watch your mouth. Make sure you ain't biting a nigga sauce and all kind of shit. I done caught niggas bite my sauce and all kind of shit too, bro. You hear me? A lot of niggas, bro, like I think Q the Fool bit my sauce, bro. You hear me? Real shit, I could point that shit out and all that. But I ain't on clout chase, I ain't never diss, bro, no shit like that on the internet or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro, you hear me? A lot of niggas, bro, I done had a lot of run-ins with a lot of DC rappers, bro, that I don't speak on. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gotta speak on it, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't that serious. But motherfuckers gonna watch their mouth, bro. I don't really hear nobody sneak dissing me unless it's niggas who I'm into it with, like I know y'all dissing type shit. Other than that, like, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody else. Niggas don't speak on me. I don't be any nigga in niggas' way and shit like that, bro. You hear me? I'm a real problem, bro. I'm on my mother, I mean business, bro. I ain't playing. You hear me? I don't be trying to get into it with niggas because I know what I'm gonna do to somebody. You hear me? Real shit, bro.
So when would you say you started making music?
I started making music, bro, when I graduated high school and shit. I was like, what, 17, 18. I dropped my first joint. I went off the Pusha T joint, off the Blocker joint. I ain't write the shit on nothing. My brother and shit, one of my brothers, one of my father kids and shit, we motherfucking, I went to visit them down here. They was living down here and shit. When I first graduated high school and shit, I came down here, had them rapping, he was rapping and shit, always wanted to be a rapper. So he influencing me to freestyle, pop little shit. So he like, man, you could just like rap, bro. Like I want you to make a song before you leave and shit. So this nigga real serious, like, bro, I'm gonna make my mother don't fly you home if you don't record for me, type shit. Cause I know he got the power, like his mother would listen to him. Especially on some fun shit like that. Like it's not a bad reason why we trying to hold you down here or something like that. But he was like, bro, I'm gonna make my mother don't fly you home if you don't record. So I made the song and shit. Made the Blocker drink. Then he paid this nigga in school, the nigga Taiwan and shit. His shit was Bad Jamie visuals on the drink. He real gave me his YouTube and all that. Like I was the first video on it, then he gave me the YouTube. That's the YouTube I got to this day. You know what I'm saying? But I just changed the name and all that shit. He came to the house and shit, did the video, and he sent it back like a couple days later. We put the joint out. The joint did like 30 bands, bro. No, I'm lying. It did like 13 bands. I'm lying. It did like 13 bands overnight, like two days. And I was down here, so everybody in the city, man, I'm talking about my phone froze. So many people was calling me and shit at the same time. Cause nobody knew I rap. I didn't even know I was about to rap type shit. Everybody was calling me. Damn, oh yeah. My phone cut off on me, cut back on, all kind of shit. Like it was just tripping. I gets home, so now everybody like, man, YG this, YG. Whole time my name been Hardbody Scottyy, bro. That always wanted my rap name to be that. But I never was a rap at first, so my name Free for real. And you know, in the streets, we was running with the YG shit. So it came YG Free type shit. So, and that quote went first, so I ain't want to change the name and then, motherfucker, I gotta work harder to make people, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I should have made that my name out the jump, like I was thinking. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad I didn't because a bunch of shit happened. I had to rebrand, you know what I'm saying? Now was the time to bring on that shit. I wasn't ready for that shit.
So what's the vision with Mopstick Music?
Mopstick ain't Mafia Music, that's just a label. But I made it short, it's Stick Team now, because people be, you know, having the trouble pronouncing Mopstick Gang. Mopstick Gang is just like how everybody say chopstick. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. We was the first niggas in the city saying mopstick, like this ain't no chopper, this a mopstick type shit. That's why I made it Mopstick Gang. It's just plain like that. But people be thinking too hard, so when they pronouncing it, they saying something else. So I'm like, I'm gonna make it easier for y'all, and just made it Stick Team. And just reiterate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Rebrand a little bit.
That's real. So besides music, what's some of the other revenues and income you want to dive into?
Man, I can weld like shit. I went to school for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like niggas be hating like shit. I ain't no hater, bro. Like I lived up Woodline for 6 years, bro. Like that's a hood up in DC, Lynchmont, Woodline, you know, same thing. the nigga situation slim, bro. He just came home not too long ago, bro. Bro got a certificate in weld and all kind of shit. Like, I don't see niggas doing shit like that, bro. Everybody on some gangster shit. Niggas too gangster, bro. That shit is in you, bro. It's not on you, bro. I could be the quietest nigga in the room, and on my mother, and as soon as one of y'all play with me here on my mother, kaboom. So what the fuck that got to do with I can gangster and all of that? You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. And it don't got to be no gun, bro. I can fight good. I got lots of fights on YouTube. Look me up. Look me up. I got lots of fights on YouTube, bro. Me. No gloves on. It's a real fight. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I got fights on there when I'm fighting my peoples and shit with gloves on. You hear me? And there's fights that didn't get recorded where it was 2 seconds. Niggas. Real shit, bro. I done beat on a lot of niggas, bro. I like to fight. That guns and all that shit come new to me. That's not new to me, but it come new to what we was walking into. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We will beat the fuck out you, bro. And I get my nigga, my dog off my head. Hold this, bro. You hear me? Any one of them play, squeeze that. I'm about to fuck him up. You hear me? We don't gotta kill you, nigga. You hear me? But if you wanna get killed with my mother, it's a bowl for that too. It's a bucket for that too.
Nah, for real. So what would you say is the most important goal you got set for yourself in your career?
Man, I'm just trying to put this shit up high, be heard for real. It ain't really about the money for real. Like, anything you do, you should be paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Whether it's high pay, low pay, medium pay, it's on you to maneuver through that to get to the next pay or the next level or however you want to be getting it. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people expect too much. I ain't expecting shit, bro. I already get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a deal. I'm already 3 cars up. I got 20, 21, 22, probably $25,000 worth of jewelry. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Without even thinking about it, bro. You hear me? I got a nice crib. Real shit. I take care of my son, bro. My son's 6. You hear me? He about to turn motherfucking 7 in January, bro. You hear me? Been there for him since day one. Couldn't pay for shit at the beginning because I was in the streets heavy. Getting locked up heavy. You hear me? I got caught with a lot of shit, bro. You hear me? They tried to hang me, but I kept it solid, bro. You hear me? Real shit. And I ain't telling who I was with. None of that shit, bro. You hear me? I kept it solid, bro. Got caught with 30, 35 magazines, a bunch of bullets, a flip-out kill tech chopper 2000 with a 30 leg in there. You hear me? A bunch of paraphernalia, all kind of shit, bro. You hear me? Nigga ain't rap. They were trying to hang me up, bro. You hear me? I held that shit solid. Went to trial, bro. My second day of trial, they let me know. Yeah, DNA ain't come back. Your residence is not that residence. Your ID say something else. Nobody saying that you did anything, cause my folks my folks accidentally blew the dog, and rest in peace, Bank, man. You hear me? My motherfucking nigga, he accidentally blew the dog in the floor. You feel what I'm saying? When we was in the trap, he ended up blowing the dog and it went through the floor. The bitch downstairs called the feds on him and shit. And then I let him skate, you know what I'm saying? Cause he would've did 50 years. Real shit. I told him get the fuck on. But it was something else in there that Shorty knew about. So we ransacking the house looking for that. Finds the drink, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, the drink went through the floor, they gonna come in or they gonna kick the drink, then that look worse. Like we had something. Let Shorty in, boom. They let the police in, there's 100 police in the building. Can't run, so I'm smoking a cigarette. You know, I'm smoking a Capone and shit. Just thinking like that, I know we going to jail once they find this motherfucker. So I'm just cool and type shit. They found all bunches of shit, bro. It's a whole bunch of clips and shit everywhere, cause it's by people's spec. We was all just chopping that out and shit, you know what I'm saying? So boom. Gets back and shit. Second day of trial, though, they let me know, man, you clear for real, but you gotta come to trial cause we ain't separate the case. If I would've separated the case, or the shorty I got back with would've separated the case, then it looked fishy still too. Cause it's like, oh, why you separate the case? What you trying to say? So I stayed there. I had to go fight that shit for like a year and a half, bro. Then got back while I was on probation. I mean, while I'm fighting the case, back with some drink, got back with some lean. So I'm fighting 2 cases at once. So they was trying to make the shit look bad on me and shit. Beat the gun case, bro, like a year and a half later. Then I pled to the lean because the judge was fucking with me. I ain't plead because they had me. Even when I get my disposition, they say you was placed on probation without agitation of guilt. That means y'all didn't know if I did it or not. Y'all had to put me on probation because I already said, just come on, because I was trying to get the case closed. Because I'm still in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of running around with open cases and shit, how I'm playing. So I was trying to get everything closed. That's how that went and shit. You know? But outside of that, bro, nigga kept shit solid, bro. You.
Real spill. What else you working on right now?
Bad. I got a lot of shit lined up. I got that All Hill Hardbody about to come out on Friday and shit. This Friday, October 17th. I was gonna drop it on the 13th, but I, rushing the job that's y'all like rushing it because they've been ready. I just been waiting for the songs and shit. Got the album cover, back cover. Got like 4 or 5 videos already ready for the joint. You know what I'm saying? And this, you know what I'm saying? And then I got some more shit for the rollout. I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I'm saying? But I got some shit going. But that All Hill Hardbody come out on the 17th, October 17th. And then from there, I ain't giving away no clues. I ain't giving away no clues because I feel like I do that too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving away no clues.
Any last words and shout outs?
Bad. My last words and shout outs, bad. I was say bad. Free my motherfucking nigga Dro. Long live Bank, long live CQ, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to everybody in the family, man. You hear me? Anybody who a part of this shit, anybody who family we lost, man, we shout out to y'all. We love y'all. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. You hear me? A real gangster in this motherfucker now, so y'all already know. Nigga gonna hold it down, you hear me? My peoples know anything, you need something, you call me, you hear me? But outside of that though, I wanna give a shout out to anybody who rockin' with me on the music tip, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who rockin' with me on the music tip and knowing I'm supposed to been here, they knowing motherfuckers is hating on the young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to fucking y'all for supporting me, man. Everybody keep supporting me. We going up.
Real spill. Hardbody Scottyy, we
16
appreciate
shit,
you jumping
street
off the
shit.
porch with us today, gang.
You already know, man. It's Hardbody Scottyy, man. We jumping off the fucking porch with 30 Blood Bastard, man. If you ain't fucking listening, you missing.
I'm a hot bus, head bus, chest bus. I shoot from there.